Hello everyone, Zeromus3 here, continuing Resident Evil HD Remastered. Last we left off, we stopped right here and we were about to head into this room. Who knows what's inside this room, but let's proceed. I actually know what's in this room though. First thing you want to do in this room, you want to go to this rack so you can get some shotgun shells. Next, we need to proceed forward. For there's a giant snake.
Payback time.
Wait, what? That actually got me? Oh, and I'm poisoned too. Usually I would run past the snake and just let him, oh jeez. Tank controls. Usually have Richard just shoot the crap out of the snake. Or, usually I just run... No, you don't. No, you don't, Snake. I usually just have Richard just shoot the crap out of the snake. So I usually want his assault shotgun. But yeah, this is what happens when you fight the snake. Or we can call him Yawn, that's his name. That's the name of the snake. But yeah, the snake kills Richard. And of course, since we're poisoned, that's not gonna work. But yeah, usually you could just grab the item and just bail out, and then the snake will automatically kill Richard, but you won't get a shotgun, I don't think. If you go back in there. But sadly, I'm poisoned.
Am I poisoned?
I wasn't expecting that, getting bitten by him like that. The best thing about Jill is the fact that when you're poisoned, you get to do something about it. When you're Chris Redfield, he's just kind of like, oh, I'm poisoned, and he lays on the ground. And then you have to be Rebecca. You're gonna grab this herb. Because why not? But since we're poisoned, it's gonna waste some time. We have to go to the infirmary. There'll be a zombie right here. That zombie always changes positions when you leave that room sometimes. And since we got the assault shotgun, which has which can carry 10 rounds, we don't really need the original shotgun. We don't really need the grenade launcher too at the moment. But we do need the death mask and the the wind crest. Just gonna ignore that zombie, just run around the other way. Actually, we're gonna go this way. I don't know why I'm going that way. Because we need to go to the graveyard and put that mask on the... pretty much the wall. To lower that coffin. It'll be this one. Which reveals a Crimson Head zombie. But there's some lore behind this zombie. This is George Trevor. Basically, he's the guy who created the mansion. He's actually a powerful zombie, a powerful version of the Crimson Head. But yeah, his backstory is he created the mansion and basically he was betrayed by Umbrella. Make sure there's nothing over there. Now we need to go to this casket, coffin. Press the button and grab this. The stone and metal object. But yeah, he also has a wife and daughter. And they also play an important role in the story as well. They're all exclusive to the remake. And they are all canon too. But yeah, we're gonna run down here. We're gonna go through that door. One with the messed up doorknob. I don't think it'll break. Actually, I probably could have just... it's fine. I realized I could have went through the gallery and made my way over here. But yeah, remember where I put the stone and metal object. It'll be important later on in the game. And we don't need that first aid spray yet. Then with this thing, you want to put it on the west side. You want the statue to look away. Doing that will unlock the gate that's coming up here soon.
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun! Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
And here's the other thing we have to interact with. You want to put this on the north side, which does the same thing. And then with the wind crest, you want to use it in this area. That bird's going to jump me here soon when I grab these. Oh, I didn't. Well, anyways, with these new crests that we got, like the star crest, you want to look at the back of these. It'll reveal a button. Each one of these, like this sun crest as well. And then all we gotta do is use it on this area. Once you use all of them, you have access to the Magnum. And we need to leave. Do not like the crows in this game. Before we go in there, I'm gonna mix these two herbs together. I have a feeling I might get hit. I'm not the best at dodging. At least this part. But we must make our way into this cabin. It's ordinary cabin. Nothing special. But in this cabin, we have to get the crank. After we get the crank, this happens. I always thought this part was weird. Always. But yeah, that was Lisa Trevor. That was George Trevor's daughter. And how she plays a role into this game story. Well, backstory. She was brought to this area with her mom after George Trevor's death by Umbrella. And basically, Umbrella used, or pretty much experimented on both Lisa and her mother, I believe Jessica. And basically, they tested out every single virus on Lisa. Essentially, she was the prototype Nemesis virus holder. But later on in the game, more of her backstory will be revealed through files. Some of them are pretty much of what she wrote before she loses her sanity. And there'll be dogs in this area. I believe 2 to 3 dogs, depending on your difficulty.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Then all we have to do is use that crank that we just acquired into this area. It will trigger this cutscene. It's not so HD cutscene, but that's okay. We're just gonna ignore the crows. The only thing about this part I don't like, there's a lot of things that can poison you. Again. Like these snakes, for example. All over the place. They're the worst. But if you do get poisoned, you could go to this area right here, and there'll be blue herbs. Meant for treating poison. Now we're just going to put all these first aid sprays in the box, along with the crank. And the magnum, because we don't really need the magnum. No, we don't even need the handgun. What I'm going to do is push this. And then we're just going to go straight into this room. This room has a few things. One of them are spiders. Also, check out these lamps. Like this one. This one says the red oil lamp. There'll be a green one. And supposedly an orange one, but for some reason it appears purple. Whoops. The green lamp's right there on the table. And as you go up here, there'll be an orange lamp. Basically, they correspond with these balls. These billiard balls. 5, 6, 3. 3 for red, 6 for green, and 5 for orange. But yeah, the numbers are always the same, and the color's always the same, but there's a puzzle where it always changes every playthrough, like the order of numbers. So it's always a good idea to at least write the numbers down in the color that, you know, corresponds with it. Map of the residence. And there's a hole in the wall here. That'll be important later on. But right now we're going to go to room 2.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Alright, let's go into this room.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
That was basically a Plant 42 report. Alright, next thing we need to do is go in here. There's nothing else in this room. But there'll be a zombie later on. Actually, it might be this. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go into this awesome room. The first thing you'll notice in this room is some guy was pretty much trying to commit suicide. And he did a good job. Out of the items, you'll find some handgun magazines, and you'll find a self-defense gun. A very useless weapon. You can only use it once. And then, of course, you get a suicide note. But we need to go into this room. And that zombie that was hanging fell on the ground. Meaning he's back to life. Now all we gotta do is grab that key and I'm running. We have to deal with these zombies. No, not that. And we'll keep these. But anyways, stay tuned to the next video where we continue exploring this place and use that key that we acquired, and also to fight or to encounter the Plant 42. But anyways, Zeromus3. Later, folks.